Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a wild unboxing for you. So I'm going to open this up off camera just because there's a bunch of stuff on here, and I don't feel like using my Sharpie to cover it all up. I got like 12 boxes here. I'm going to be here all night if I Sharpie up every one. So you're just going to have to trust me that I haven't opened this before, because that's really the only reason to show you the box. This is from Winter Blade Co. Shout out to Rochambeau for forwarding this one along. And yeah, let us get into it. All right. Got my microburst from Tempest Knives here. A little tangerine LaCroix. All right. We got the Winter Blade stackers. The stackers. And we have the paper. Forget the paper. We'll look at the paper later. All right. This is going to serve as an unboxing, an overview, and a review. Yes, I'm committing a cardinal sin. It's an unboxing and review all in one. Just because I want to move it along, there's a pre-order that's starting actually tonight in real time. It's the 22nd right now. Took me a few days to get to this. So I'm just going to do it. And tell you what, it's amazing. I haven't even handled it. It's the best knife ever. Go buy it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It sucks. No, I'm just joking. All right, I'm going to shut up now. Really cool cloth. How did he get green ones? I just reordered some for Divo, and they didn't have green. I got to find out who's making these. He's probably using whoever... Ben does, maybe. This feels exactly like ours, though. And they didn't have green. Maybe they did, and I didn't notice. Anyway. I just want to get some different colors. It'd be cool. You know, it'd be cool. All right. Let's look at this. Let's look at this thing. This shitty knife. The Severn. Nobody wants another Winter Blade Co. knife, do they? Do you want innovation in the knife world? Huh? Do you want stealth locks in your world? So, I'm going to stop being funny. This is the first non-magnetic knife from Winter Blade Co., which is funny because I really thought it was going to be magnetic. Now, it has a spine lock situation along with a crossbar lock situation. So, immediately, that tells me I'm going to hate the detent. So, we're going to just try to get through that. We're going to try to get through that together. There's one thing I want to say, though. If the guy who invented the magnet detent didn't use the magnet detent, I'm going to be a little upset. You know, it'd be cool, but we'll see. Yeah. There's no detent. So it's not hard to flick, right? Because it's so smooth, it's not hard to flick at all. But it has that sort of Demco feel, right? That's kind of what it is. It's kind of a shark lock mixed with a crossbar lock. That's exactly what it is, actually. So, you know, that's not for me just because you don't get a detent, you know? And, man, that's a little unfortunate that it doesn't have the magnets in there. If he had put the magnets from the factory in here to keep it, you know, tight, that would have been perfect. But maybe he was thinking magnets. He's done that before. And for the people who want his stuff but don't want the magnets attract shit thing, here you go. You know, he's just doing different stuff, which is fine. I'm just complaining like I always do. So, ergos, it's pretty good back here. Pretty good back here. We do have a reversible clip again. Thank you, Brian. Blade to handle ratio is okay. It's always one of my gripes on knives like this. You end up with, the top of the blade here, and the tip is pretty good. But because of that whole thing going on here, it's the same problem with Demcos. You end up with just not good blade to handle ratio. This actually aesthetically carries it pretty well, though. It looks pretty good, honestly. You have an interesting blade. I mean, look at that. Is that milled or etched, or how is that done? Because it doesn't look like it's stepped. I don't know. It's interesting. It's very cool looking though. It looks like bacon. You got kind of a lightning strike here in the blade window. You have a sort of choil. You could definitely use it that way, and it's deep enough. So I got like this piece of tape on me. It's deep enough that you're not like right here on the edge. I guess if you had bigger hands, maybe. But for me, I can hold it like that. Not the most comfortable, but it works. And then you could choke up, and then you can obviously choke back like this. I do feel the corners a little bit. Nice pivot. Look at that. Kind of matches the lines. That's really clean. That's really clean. It looks good. So the lock, it's really jimped, which is nice, and it's tucked in there. You can see it's almost flush with the scale. So you don't have this thing sticking out the back, right? It's very slimline, and it's honestly not hard to get in there. And because, well, because the detent is on the softer side, it's not hard to pull either, right? You make that spring stronger. I assume there's a spring in there. We'll check out how the stealth lock works. That's the other thing. He's, inventing shit here. I think there's a spring in there. I think that's what I'm looking at down there. Let's see. I'm sure that paper would tell us if me being a genius would actually look at it. Let's just take a look down here. I don't know if that's a spring. There's no magnets. So is that a spring? Yep, it's a spring. You can see it there. So you do have a spring in there. So one thing I noticed was when I was trying to hit the lock, let me zoom back out. When I was trying to hit the lock, if your finger's near there, you can't, you're going to bump into it because you're bumping into that crossbar area. If you put your finger here, you can't close it. You have to be off the locks. You have to be off all 3 locks. It's crazy. There's 3 locks. But yeah, I will say, as much as I'm a complainer about the detents on these crossbar spine lock things, this is the best one I've handled because I don't know if it's just so smooth or he's figured something out where it just lines up really well, and it does have a pop to it. It doesn't really feel like, usually the problem is it doesn't feel satisfying to flick, right? That's usually the problem, but this actually does. It feels satisfying to flick. So the more I handle this, the more I really like it, actually. But totally would have been awesome to see his little magnet detent thing down there. And then you'd have that awesome detent on it, too. Getting that ting occasionally. Very cool. A little hollowed feel. Because you got really milled out scales. For the size, I mean, let's compare it to some stuff, like a measuring tape. 3 1/4 inches on the blade, I would say, if you go to the top of the handle there. 7 3/4 overall. Good comparison. Might be the new Tempest Knives Jetstream. Also a fantastic knife, dropping on the 28th. And this guy is just a little bit bigger, looks like. Right? Well, the handles are about identical. You get a little bit more blade, obviously, on the Jetstream because you don't have this lock going on here. You have a traditional, liner lock. Let's test out this clip. Clip works fantastically. Yep. In and out, no problem. And it sits deep. I really like that. Now, I want to check one thing because I did that left hand. Let's try it right hand and see if that stud catches on anything. All right. Just in and out. In and out. No problem. Pull it backwards. Nope, it's not catching on anything. So that's cool. So, methods of deployment. Let's talk about it. You have the spine lock, stealth lock, can flick it out that way. You have the crossbar lock. Technically, you have crossbar lock side A, crossbar lock side B, right? Then you have the reverse flick. Woo! Then you have the thumb flick. That one's going to be the hardest for me. Thumb flick with the hole. Now, if you're left-handed or right-handed, you got the stud. That feels great. You can also use the hole right-handed. So what are we at? Like 10 already? Oh, well, that was all of them, wasn't it? Well, you could do the upside down. Bang, I never pulled that off. That was nice. You can do that move. You could do the upside down spine lock. Boom. You could do the upside down crossbar lock. Ow. Boom. You could do the upside down. Oh, I already did that. Can you do the upside down stud? I'll try that again. No, you can't. Not for me. All right, so that was like 20 different ways to open it. And then you can close it a million ways too. You can spine lock, close it. This one, pull this one over here. You could pull both. You could just drag them all down. Look, you could do the 3-finger close. The 3-finger winter blade close. Sorry. I'm a maniac. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, it's cool. God damn it, Brian. I really wanted to shit on one of your knives. Bastard. Just keeps coming out with bangers. And I gotta sit here and tell you how good they are. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. That thing pops. The blade feels sharp as shit. I'm going to go ahead and guess this is a Magna Cut, because everything's Magna Cut now. If you can get it, they'll slap Magna Cut on it, I'll tell you. I take that back. It's M390. Let's look at the paper. Sorry, still getting over code. There's a page 1, Kev. So here you go. Patent pending stealth lock. Dual lock actuation, bar lock, spine lock. We talked about this. Smooth compression, spring lock action, and it really is smooth. It's very well done. Best I've seen in this category. Rock solid lockup. I mean, yeah, you got like 8 locks in there. Steel lock plates. I don't need to read any more about how, trust me, it's good. 4 primary blade deployments. Quick change magnetic. Oh, what? There is magnets. You liar. You lying sack of shit. No tool necessary. What? This just comes off? Let me grab a magnet. That kid stole my magnet again. Every time I turn around, that magnet disappears. It's amazing. Let me check. Are you here somewhere? Man, she stole it again. She's a magnet thief, I tell you. I don't think I have another magnet just laying around, you know? Can you just peel it off? I can feel it moving, sort of. Oh, that's cool. You just push it out. So you just push with this finger. I'm going to make a fool of myself. But I can feel it moving. So let me just try to figure this out real quick. I'm going to cut myself doing it, but hey. Oh, I have this little spudger. Is that what they're called? Spudgers? Do you need nails? It says no tools required. So what's a bitch ass to do? Brian, how am I supposed to get this off of here? Who not to send your knife to? Lefty. Don't do it. Just don't do it. You know what I'm realizing? I should, instead of focusing on that, I should be trying to poke that a little harder. So that's what she said for sure. Yep, there you go. So that came out, whatever the hell that was. Boom. Look at that. What is this? Ah! Look at this shit. This bastard just innovating. Just innovating everything. Like, what is this thing? It's a freaking magnetic stud? You asshole. All right, hold on a second. Let's see. I'm lefty, so let's try this. Let's just see if he can make a lefty version. Come on, get in the hole, buddy. Get in the hole. Look at that. Look at that. What? What in the actual fuck? Brian, you are unreal, my friend. Unfreaking believable. Seriously, unbelievable. And you know what else is cool? I hadn't even seen this knife until like 3 weeks ago. And now he's doing is it a drop or, oh, it's a pre-order. Never mind. I thought it was a drop. All right, that's one downside, I would say, Brian. You gotta start just doing drops. Start doing drops. All right, let's put this back. Let's keep reading that paper. That's amazing, though. Seriously cool, dude. Seriously cool as shit. Son of a bitch. All right. Fully ambidextrous features. Yeah. There is no... Yeah. Seriously. It's completely left hand, right hand. Damn it. It's slowly convincing me to buy one of these. I just don't like spring locks. It's my only thing. I just don't like locks that involve springs. They're just never satisfying. But this is damn close. God damn it, Brian. Large chamfer. What the hell? 14C? So is there a budget option? Dude, it gets better. Like, come on. Or maybe, I don't know. We're going to find out. MagnaCut 2. Titanium, aluminum, and G10 scale options. Wait, this is titanium. Okay. Unique laser pattern blade and pocket clip options. Single T8 screw. See, that's the one reason for pre-order. He has a lot of options. I think it's like 16 or something. So, you know, if you don't do the pre-order, you won't know what everybody wants. And so, you know, I'll make that argument for myself there. Severn specs. 4.6 ounces in titanium. 3.8, 3.5 in G10. There you go. Configurations 1 through 27. There's pink. There's fucking... It's crazy, man. Collector's editions. Are you kidding me? November 22nd. That's today. I don't know if I'm going to get this video up in time. Pre-orders open. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, it really is. It's amazing what this guy does, isn't it? Freaking amazing. All right, Brian. You win. You win. There you go, guys. That is the Winter Blade Co. Severn. I'm very grateful that Brian included me on this list to check out. I appreciate it. This knife is fantastic, you know. All jokes aside, he really, really innovates. He just crushes it. My only feedback really would be, I wish it had the magnets, because, you know, it just makes perfect sense to me. Now, he's probably thought about it, so I would love to hear his answer to why he didn't put them in here. And that's really my only question. Other than that, this is so cool. I mean, you can swap the fucking stud around, but it's insane. It's insane. Great job, dude. So check it out, guys. I know you're already buying one if you're buying one, so... There you go. I love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Oh, let's see how much they are. If you're still here. Winter Blade Co. Set your alarm, damn it. All right, let's see. Let's see. $370. Okay. That's in Bacon M390 in titanium. So let's see what else we got. Let's see what G10 costs. Man, that is gorgeous. Pink aluminum, $279. PVD M390. Okay. That green looks good. Ooh, that blue looks good. Ooh. Orange. Ooh, white G10. How much is this? $240 in M390. Now, where's the 14C we were talking about earlier? Let's see if I can find some 14C. 14C. Dude, $190. I mean, I know you're probably going, well, you know, you can get 14C and G10 or whatever for $80 or $90. But this has the crazy lock on it and shit. And he also uses Best Tech for his OEM. And they cost way more than Kubi does. So I just want to put that out there. So I don't think that price is bad at all. I think he's really, really trying. It is Best Tech. I think he's really, really trying to give everybody a shot at one of these. You know, $190 is a lot of money for that, but it's also an entry point to this model versus paying, you know, like the Factors started at $375. You know, so the barrier to entry was really high, where this is going to be much lower. So for those of you who've been itching to get a Winter Blade Co., but the money just, you know, didn't stack up, you now have that option. So there you go, guys. That's it. Love you. Hope you have a fantastic day. Great knife. And catch you guys later. Peace.